Tillamook is what I want to talk about. Here is the cheese. If you can get, like, I don't even know if we can get a close-up of this. Fred Warner, this is a beautiful work of art, as there's a huge crowd to see you today here at Super Bowl 60.
That's right.
What is this?
This is the best sculpture ever made. The Tillamook cheese sculpture of my face, of course. And I'm here with Tillamook, the best, most premium of dairy products. God bless my son. These right here, these little cheese snack packs, he eats these almost every day. And I think he's going to turn into a block of cheese if he eats another one.
Well, I mean, his dad did, right?
I already turned into one. He's soon to turn into one with how much that he eats it. It's my go-to game day snack. And yeah, cheeseburgers, dips, nachos. Only the best. Take a good look. Take a good look at that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what it's going to look like in Canton.
In what?
Canton.
Oh, Canton. Wow.
So,
hey,
like,
we got a little work to do before we get that.
I don't think you're going to have the Hall of Fame Canton smile. What do you, when you picture?
I mean, I would love to smile. I would love the Canton smile.
Do you think that your bust will have a smile, or are you going to try to be hard?
I figure I'd be excited to be in Canton, so yeah, I would love a smile.
Can I tell you something that I don't see every day?
Sure.
The owner of your team was kind enough and kind of generous to give me some time today.
Of course.
And he came, and I had 10 minutes or so with him, and then he knew you were coming on, and he waited for you.
Wow.
And he stood here, and he waited to say hi to you, and also said amazing things about you. Not only physically, the insane feat of you being able to potentially come back had you been needed, but just your mental fortitude to be able to do that. So all cheesiness aside, what would you like to say about Jed York as the youngest owner, as someone who you've known since back, what, 2017, 2018?
Yeah, just that he's the best in the world. You know, him, the entire York family, I'm forever indebted to the fact that they gave me an opportunity to even play in the NFL, to be a 49er, play for the best organization in the world. It really means the world to me. You know, Jed is amazing. The fact that you get to have sit-down conversations with your owner, like in the cafeteria on any given day. Like, I don't know if anybody else has that type of access to their owners, right? And so, you know, the feeling is likewise. It's mutual between him and I, and I'm so grateful to be a part of our organization and have him as our owner.
How are you feeling? How close to 100% are you feeling?
120%.
Really?
Past 100%, yeah. Yeah, I feel great.
Just as good as ever?
Best I've ever been.
That's so great to hear. I love that. I don't understand it, though.
Yeah, no, it is a little.
What in the stem cell exosomes got you to physically be able to be, you know, first thing Jed said was he could have played, he was going to play, and I go, is that just lore? Is that like
I mean, it is now, because we never got to see.
But how true is that you were going to come back?
It was so true. It was so true. And I actually think I surprised myself throughout the healing process with how quickly I did heal from this injury, because it's one of those ones, it looks horrific when it happens, right? And it was honestly like a fear of mine. I had seen that happen to other people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks horrible. But, you know, surprisingly, once they put it all back together after surgery, and then you start getting into rehab, you start feeling way better and getting that range of motion back, the strength back, and you really pop back pretty quick. And so it was very true that I could have played. You
became viral every time they showed you. What did that feel like? It's not something you ever thought would happen or prepare for. It's not like a blessing in a bad situation, but like, what was that like to be part of these moments that the entire stadium flipped on its head when they put you on the screen?
Sure. It was, it truly allowed me to see how much love everybody had for me, just not even being on the field, and to see the game from that perspective of having to sit in my suite and watch the games. It was hard. It was, being away from it for so long. I got hurt so early in the season that it felt like an eternity to make it through that season, of watching everybody going out to battle every single Sunday. But yeah, I truly did get to see a lot of the love that everybody showed for me.
Will Compton just said that I'm an op because your owner was here talking about I don't even know how to say it, the 5G substation.
Yeah.
I know you've been asked about it, everyone is, and I think it's fair to ask, how deep down the wormhole have you gone into what that is, asking AI about how deep down the wormhole have you honestly gone?
I haven't gone down the wormhole, I would say. You know, I've talked to certain people that are involved in it. I know there's supposed to be more research being done about it. I know there may be concern amongst people around the league, maybe even on our team about it. I can only go off of my own experience, though, you know, and I train at our facility year-round since the moment I got on the team. And I joked that it gave me superpowers. If you overdose on it, whatever the little substation, what is it, substation, EMF, PM, I don't, you know, if you, I don't know what it is, right? I missed one game before.
Who knows the most about it? Like, who's the person that's like in the, because it's a fair conversation to have. It's everywhere. You're all being, John Lynch was asked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Who's the person who's like, I've done the deepest dive? I know.
I don't know, and I would love to know.
Not Kyle? Like, out of y'all. Like, I'm trying to think of like the, I don't know if it's like the
Are you talking about,
League.
I
like,
think maybe Christian.
Christian knows a lot about
Christian
it.
knows a ton about EMFs, 5G, Wi-Fi, doing all these sorts of things. I'm pretty sure he like turns off his Wi-Fi at night before he goes to bed, so he doesn't like, you know, soak up all the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. That
stuff
sounds
like that.
Yeah, but,
so
yeah.
there's something to all of that. I don't know what it is about like the substation and you know the effects on our team and stuff like that. So, but obviously more needs to be researched about it.
I think people just need to eat Tillamook cheese.
Tillamook cheese for
Maybe
sure
like
would help
have it in the locker room, a little dairy.
Bone strength, tendons, ligaments, all
a piece
of
of
it.
I think your head fell off, or your hair on this cheese. You've been carrying this around all day.
Yeah,
How much
just like
does that
this.
weigh?
I couldn't even tell you. Maybe 20 pounds.
We've got sharp cheddar. We've got.
I even got something right here in my pocket, Kay. If you wanted one that I could just.
The warm cheese from your pocket?
Yeah, the warm cheese out of my pocket.
I got it. I want it.
We got it.
I'll be selling this later with an autograph. Give me your perfect cheese situation. Is it nachos? Is it which flavor? Like, give me the Tillamook thing.
You know, I'm a big cheeseburger guy.
Okay.
Big cheeseburger guy, right? You know, just a nice sharp cheddar on a burger. I'm also a big ice cream guy. They do ice creams as well.
Ooh.
I'm just a classic vanilla guy too, you know, ice cream. So that's where I go.
I love it. You were talking about this injury and how you didn't have any before. You were playing at a true, like an all-pro pace before, and I know that's sad, but can I show you my favorite play from this year?
I would love, yeah.
Since you're at 120% and it's all in the past,
where
you
is
can
it?
take a look right over here. We're at number 3. Let's walk me through this play. Back in week 4.
Okay.
Against the Jags. Here it is. You forced this fumble on Travis Hunter. Walk me through this.
Yeah, you know, they're in a 3rd and long situation, so I was kind of dropping back in coverage, reading Trevor's eyes, and I come down to make that play on Travis. He just couldn't get a handle on the ball in the transition, and I'm always coming with that fist nice and balled up, ready to try to punch a ball out, and unfortunately, young Travis had to cough it up for me.
He did. You know why I like that one? Because of the context. It made you the all-time leader.
That's
you
right.
know that, right?
Yeah.
All-time leader in forced fumbles. That's one better than Patrick Willis. What does that mean to you?
Unbelievable. And let me just say, like, the relationship that I've been able to develop with Patrick,
he's the best.
Him being around the facility, he is an amazing human being, obviously one of the best linebackers to ever do it. I tell him every time I see him, I'm like, you need to wear your gold jacket to work every day. Like, why not? I tell him, John, like, guys who are in the Hall of Fame, man, I'd be rocking that gold jacket everywhere I went. But to have that relationship with him, and then obviously passing him in the forced fumbles in franchise history, it was awesome. That
game also is one where, like, Brock, unfortunately, the injury thing, he gets injured, and then this whole narrative gets tossed around. Anybody can step in and put up numbers in this offense. It's a system. It's not just the Niners that have that. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much any team that's complete, honestly.
Sure.
Brock comes back, and then he reminds everybody why he's the man. I talked to Jed about this, too.
Yeah.
What does Brock, in your eyes, do better than every quarterback in the league?
I think that he just processes the game at a different level than everybody. And I say it all the time. The ability for a quarterback to process pre and post snap, to dissect what the defense is doing, knowing where the ball's supposed to go, and then putting it exactly where it needs to be. Brock does it with the best of them. And so I think that's why he is the best quarterback in the league. I'll say it, all right, even though, yes, he is my quarterback.
We're not even top 5. I mean,
not even top 5.
You give quarterbacks objective love. You said Justin Herbert you love. You like him more than Justin Herbert.
I give respect where it's due. Justin Herbert's a great quarterback, but he's not Brock Purdy. All right, Brock Purdy's the best. And I see it every single day. I see it every week. And it's only a matter of time before he's got not only a Super Bowl trophy, but an MVP trophy. All right, that's how good he is.
I think this would look good on, like, Raheem Morris's desk.
I think so as well.
Like a paperweight for
him? I have yet to introduce myself, but I think this would be a great icebreaker.
Have you talked to him yet?
I haven't, no.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. That's a
what?
yeah, but
we need to get that. We need to exchange cheeses.
Yeah.
with him. I want to ask you one more. You were watching film on the Seahawks. I know you weren't playing, but I know you were watching, texting. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a weakness to exploit.
Me too. The weakness.
Fred, they really got it like that this year?
I hate to say it because, man, obviously I don't like Seattle. I don't like the Rams. Don't like the Cardinals. Everybody in the division you don't like. But, of course, you got to give respect where it's due. And Seattle's done it at the highest level all year long.
Fred, you are not going to sit here on this couch and tell me there's no weakness to the Seattle Seahawks.
It's tough to say. It is. But, you know, here's the thing, though. When you're talking about a Super Bowl, it's not about who the best team is. It's about who's the best team for that 60 minutes in the game. And anything can happen, right? I think for the Patriots, man, that they gotta win in all the crucial moments of that game, like all the things that you talk about in the possession, possession battle. Who has the ball more? Who doesn't turn the ball over? Who can get more turnovers? Like all those little things throughout a game. Like if the Patriots can find a way to win those little moments in the game, maybe they have a chance.
Doesn't sound like it. Okay, well, you've got your 20. You're going to get a good muscle bicep workout.
Yes, right.
With the Tillamook cheese. By the way, they have all kinds. Sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, medium cheddar. They've got Swiss, which is my favorite. There it is. You can visit Tillamook.com for more info on the products. You can purchase it at a store near you. Of course, and by the way, you did say they've got yogurt. They've got cream cheese. They've got ice cream. It's the perfect place to go for your game day snacks for Super Bowl 60. And we'll be back, hopefully, with Shedeur Sanders, maybe Nick Bonito, maybe Patrick Surtain. Who knows here at Super Bowl 60?
Who knows?